Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. My name's Rain and thank you for tuning in. Hopefully by now you've all had the chance to get your hands on the new Modern Warfare beta. I have had an absolute blast this week on the beta. It's been a lot of fun, but I have to say it hasn't been without its issues, has it?
Enemy cruise missile, take cover!
So basically all this video is about is my experience with the beta so far, how I've found it, things I've picked up on, things I've liked, things that I haven't liked. There is one or two game mechanics that I've picked up on that I've never seen anybody else on YouTube speak about. I've had a good look on Twitter and nobody seems to be talking about these mechanics either. I have had an absolutely great time with the beta. I do think Infinity Ward have done an absolutely fantastic job. But before we go any further, I do need you to see this.
Captured Bravo.
Setting a claymore. Target down.
Just hilarious. Anyway, one of the first things I want to touch on with this video is one of the attachments for the M4 assault rifle, which is, to be honest, it's probably the best assault rifle available in the beta at the moment. But the lightweight barrel, now the description for that says that it's lightweight for improved handling, yet the con to the barrel is that you aim down sights slower. It also states that this is at the cost of muzzle velocity, yet it increases your bullet velocity and increases your damage range. That confuses the hell out of me, it really does. But then, a few levels later, you go and unlock the heavy duty barrel. Now, as you can see, as I'm flicking between the two here, the heavy duty barrel and the lightweight barrel have the exact same pros and the exact same cons, but yet descriptively they are completely different. Now I do believe that somehow the stats towards the heavy duty barrel have doubled over onto the lightweight barrel. This is obviously something that they will address after the beta, or hopefully in the second week. And that brings us on to another point. I think the developers at Infinity Ward this year have done a fantastic job in listening to the community and implementing the things that the community want into the game. I was happy about the mini map, I really was. People don't know the maps yet, so therefore people are camping. Every year when Call of Duty comes out, you always get people camping at the start of the year and everyone complains, oh, everybody's camping, this isn't fair, you know, it's a horrible game. And by the end of the year, when everybody knows the map and they're running around like madmen and you know, you're losing all these gunfights, everyone becomes sweats, so people's complaining about sweats. The developers can't win, you know. We need to sometimes just sit back and say, right, these developers have a vision, they have a game, they're going to bring it out, let's see if we like it or not. Why not have a more tactical based shooter one year and then a more, you know, arcadey jump around, spin around shooty game another year? You know, it's on the developers work on a 2-year cycle. We know this, you know, we've got Black Ops 4 last year, we'll have this year. And a lot of people do say they prefer Black Ops 4 to this game, even though it's only in the beta stage. Me, I don't agree. To me, it's Cartoon Ops 4. It's really, really annoying. I've hated Black Ops 4 since it's come out. I've tried to love it because I am a big Call of Duty fan. And I can't get to grips with it. I miss Modern Warfare 2. That I have never ever liked a Call of Duty as much as I did back in Modern Warfare 2. And for once I feel like I've got some of that nostalgia back, and it's something new at the same time. The developers have done a fantastic job on this game, from the graphics to the guns, you know, the way everything feels. I personally love it, and I get them really annoying deaths. I get, you know, that guy head glitching in the window. or I'll come round, I'll shoot this guy 4 times in the chest, he spins around, hits me in the head and kills me, and I'm like, I'm frustrated because I've shot this guy 3 times and he spun round, shot me and killed me instantly. And it could be that the game's in a beta stage, so it could be a little bit to do with connection issues, or maybe headshots just are really, really lethal in this game. And I think we just need to just relax a little bit and take it easy. I mean, Call of Duty fans are just never happy, and I'm probably one of those guys. I'm never happy either, and there's a lot with this game that is annoying us, but there's a lot about this game that I love as well. And at the moment, everybody's using the same perks, the same equipment. There's an abundance of flashbangs left, right, and centre, but that's because nobody has access to other equipment. I'm sure once the game gets fully released and everybody, can use any bits of equipment that they want to, I think the game's going to change up a lot. I really do. And me personally, as much as I've had me annoying times on this beta, I have to say I'm in love with this game. I think it's a fantastic game, and I'm really pleased it's come about. I really am. And even the minimap just it wasn't an issue for me. I was only a couple of games in on the first day that the beta come out when I realised at the top of your HUD you have a compass. Now here's a little tip for everybody who hasn't noticed this yet, and a lot of YouTubers never spoke about this, and there's still only one or two mention it to this day. Only a couple of hours after the beta come out, I did tweet out to the Korean Savage, to Chaos and to Espresso, asking them all to let everybody know that at the compass on the top of your screen you do have red dots appearing when enemies fire. The closer those enemies are to you, the bigger the red dots are. And that's a big tip for anybody out there who's new to this game, or for the next week when they're going to start playing it, is just look for those red dots on the compass. They're there, use them. And the minimap to me just really wasn't a big thing, and I was really disappointed that nobody was listening to us when the game first come out, and I was trying to let everybody know where these dots were and how to use them, and everybody cried until they got their own way, and now they've got a minimap. And now everyone's complaining that the game's too hard. And I just don't think the developers can win sometimes, and I think everybody just needs to chill out a bit and just, give them some time, because I really do think that this game is going to be one of the greats. And that brings us on to another tip that I have for you guys. I did originally have footage of this, but for some reason my PlayStation decided that it wasn't going to record it for us. But during the night vision mode, I heard a lot of people saying that it would be cool if we could take the goggles on and off as and when they wanted to, and they weren't happy that they were on constantly. Well, all you need to do is hold triangle, or I'm guessing it's going to be Y on Xbox. Hold triangle or Y and off come the night vision goggles. It's as easy as that. You can't take them on and off as and when you want to. And actually thinking about this, I haven't tried it during normal game mode to see if you can put night vision goggles on anytime you want, but during the night vision mode you definitely 100% can remove your goggles if you want to. And I think that's going to be it from me, to be honest. I'm a bit nervous, so I probably spoke more than I really should, but I am really excited for this year's Call of Duty. I really do feel like a dog with two dicks. I just don't know what to do with myself, because on one hand we have the potential of having this absolutely fantastic game, but it sounds too good to be true. Devs listening to everything that we want, no DLC, cosmetics only, supply drops. I mean, I'm just waiting for the catch, but hopefully there won't be one, and it would be really nice to just get a good, honest, really good game out of them this year. And if not, I'm gonna be livid. It's as simple as that. But what can you do? The game is technically out of our hands, but it's nice to feel for at least one moment that it is in our hands. But that's everything from me. Please like, please subscribe, please share, and please comment down below what your favourite part and worst part of the beta has been so far. Thank you all. Take care. X-Ray out.